Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I hope you are having a wonderful first day of school. For all of those who are coming from the Scholastic Chess program, welcome. And today we're going to start by looking at some checkmate. Okay, so we're going to start looking at one move checkmate. Okay, so in one move checkmate, you have to take a look at the checks available in the position and see which one of those checks will deliver checkmate. For example, in this position, we are playing with the black pieces and we have a queen. Okay, we have some pawns and we have our king. Notice that the white king looks like a lot of trouble here because it looks like he's in trouble because he is in our camp. He's right close to our queen, close to our king. So we have to find out most likely what move can we play to checkmate this king. The hint is that, of course, we may need to use our queen to checkmate this king. But where should I put this queen so that when I say check, it will actually be checkmate? I need to put this queen somewhere to check this king, and this king should not be able to move anywhere to save himself. What square will that be? Where should I put this queen to checkmate the white king? So let me see if anyone in the chat could help me with this move. See? Anyone got this move? Welcome everyone. Those who are here, I see 8 of you have already joined. Can any of you tell me where is the checkmate? Why black to play checkmate in one move? Can someone help me with this checkmate? Black to play checkmate in one move. Queen f7 said by Kai. Very good, Kai. Brilliant move. If I put my queen on f7, my queen will be protected by the king, and that will be checkmate. See? Checkmate. My queen attacks the king, and the king has nowhere to go. So that is checkmate. Very good, Kai. Brilliant. Now, let's go to... Now, notice, guys, for those saying queen to g7, all right? If I put my queen on g7, the king will just take this pawn if I put my queen here. So put it on f7, my queen protects the pawn, attacks the king, and white has nowhere to go. Second position, this one. In this position, this is a very tricky position. But in this one, again, it is white to play and checkmate in just one move. White has checkmate in one move. When you are playing chess, guys, make sure you look for checkmate. If you are not looking for checkmate, then you are going to miss a lot of wins during your game. Where can white play to checkmate the black king? Can anyone help me with that move? Always pay attention if the king could run away. So I see that Kimberly tells me queen to e7. But if I play queen to e7, attacking the king, can the king move somewhere? The king will be able to move here, the king will be able to move here, and the king will be able to escape. Remember, if your queen moves here, my king could move here and escape. Where can I play then? So it will be a check, and this king definitely will not be able to escape. See? e8, e8, queen to e8. Okay, notice, guys, is queen to e8. Queen to e7 will not work. So picture this queen coming here, e7, the queen is here, checking the king. The king could either escape here or escape here. But if we play queen to e8, check, the queen attacks the king, the queen is protected by the rook, and the king cannot escape anywhere. Okay, so notice the difference between this move and queen here. If you play queen e7, the king could escape here, or the king could escape here. Always pay attention if the king could escape somewhere. So queen e7 doesn't work, but queen e8 works because this is checkmate and the king has nowhere to go. So during a chess game, you may have more than one check. So you have to see if you are selecting the correct one. Let's go to number 3. This one, remember, guys, make sure you play a check that the king cannot escape from. Pay attention to see if the king could move somewhere. If the king could move somewhere, then that is not the move. That is not the checkmate. The checkmate will happen when you play a check and the king definitely has nowhere to go. So that will be checkmate. So in this position, it is black to play and win, checkmate in one move. Can you find it? If anyone could find it. Anyone? Black to play, checkmate in one move. Can someone find it? Anyone? Checkmate in one move, black to play. Remember, guys, if you are how you call it, if you want to learn about the game, if you want to improve, you have to solve one move checkmates. These are puzzles. The more puzzles you solve, the stronger you get. So when you play your games, you do not miss checkmates. We're going to be analyzing a couple of your games today as well to see how that is going. So in this one, can someone find checkmate in one move? Zane, very good. Rook to g3, says Jane. Zane, sorry. So this rook covers all of this rank, so the king cannot go back. The king cannot go up because of this pawn here. So the move is rook to g3, checkmate. The rook attacks the king. The king has nowhere to go, so that is checkmate. Very good. This one now. In this position, it is black to play, checkmate in one move. Let me see who will be the tactical genius who could find here a checkmate for the black pieces. Who will that be? Who will that be? Black to play, checkmate in one move. Anyone? Let's see. Black to play, checkmate in one move. Who can find the victory move here for the black pieces? Looking for a full tactical player here, a genius that could find a move that black could play and win the game immediately. Just one move and the game is over. Let's see if anyone has it. White to play, black to play, sorry, checkmate in one move. What move can black play to win in one move? Pay attention at all the pieces that black has. Two pieces are working against the white king. Adam saying queen c2. Very good, Adam. This bishop is going to work with this queen. Notice how the bishop and the queen are both pointing to c2, the square in front of the enemy king. So now we bring our queen to c2, and that is checkmate. Brilliant move here by Adam. Now, here, again, black to play checkmate in one move. Have to solve 10 of these. We have 4 so far, so we have to solve 6 more. Black to play checkmate in one move. How? What move can we play to checkmate the king? Make sure that whatever move you play, the king cannot go anywhere. But this position has so many possible checks. I do not know if any of you will be able to find this one. Let's see. Can anyone find it here? Black to play checkmate in one move. Can you find it? Or is this one too difficult for you? Someone is saying queen to e3, but let's see. The e3 squares is protected by this pawn. So if you play queen to e3, this pawn will take your queen. And you will lose your whole big important queen. You have to be careful not to put our queen where it could be captured. Someone is saying rook e4. But rook e4 is not even a check. Remember, guys, queen e3, this pawn will take your queen. Look at the numbers. Number 1 is over here. That means these pawns are going that direction. And by the way, queen here, it's not checkmate. If I don't want to take your queen, I could always move here and escape. My king is running away here to escape. So no one will find this one. It looks like we're not going to get to solve the 10 that I was planning to give you today. But I know for sure there will be someone in the chat strong, tactically strong to find this. Someone said knight e5. But if you play knight e5, notice the bishop could take it, the rook could take it, or even the king could move back. So knight e5 does not work. Where is the check? There are many checks here, but only one of them delivers the checkmate. Okay, I will give you a hint. I will give you a hint, a big hint. Let me see if you could work it after this. The big hint is the following. The checkmate is done in a diagonal. The checkmate is done in a diagonal. Can you find it? Black to play checkmate in one move. Black to play checkmate in one move. Queen G1 is not check. Queen E2 is not checkmate. Queen E1 is not check. And Queen E2 is not checkmate. The king is still escaping. Where is the diagonal for the checkmate? I already told you it's in a diagonal. If you play Queen E2, my king will go back here and escape. Where is the checkmate? Very easy. Checkmate is in only one move. If you play Queen E2, I'm moving my king here and escaping. I am escaping. So where is the checkmate? No one. Oh, Adam has found it. Adam has found it. Queen H1. This is the diagonal. Once we check the king here, notice the king will have nowhere to go. So queen to H1, checkmate. The king is on the attack and has nowhere to go. Look at the rook here. The knight covers this square and the pawn covers this square. So there will be nowhere to go. So that is checkmate. This one now. Wow, look at this one. Black to play checkmate in one move. Good afternoon, Jomi. Wonder who is Jomi. Now, black to play checkmate in one move. Cancel one, find it. Black to play checkmate in one move. Cancel one, find this one. This is very easy though. Black to play checkmate in one move. Very easy. But who has it? Queen Ace, you want to see. This is the A square. Queen A? Queen A4? How Queen A4? I don't understand. The queen cannot go to A4. Look at the black queen here. Look at the A4 square right over here. You want to move the queen all the way to A4 over here. How you move the queen to A4? The queen cannot go to A4. The queen cannot go to A4. Queen H4. Oh, now we're talking chess. Queen H4, checkmate. Very good. The king will like to run there, but the knight covers that square. Cannot move up here because of the pawn. So this is checkmate. How many have we solved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 more to solve. Oh, look at this one. White to play checkmate in one move. White to play checkmate in one move. I wonder if anyone could solve this one. White to play checkmate in one move. Does anyone have the ability to solve this one? White to play checkmate in one move. Oh, queen to c4. This is how to. How to is a very strange name on YouTube. How to is really helping you all, guys. Queen c4. I put the queen here. My pawn protects the queen. I attack this king, and this king has nowhere to go. Queen to c4. Checkmate. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now, 3 more to go. What? What is going on here? Black to play checkmate in one move. Oh, how to is Adam. Very good, Adam. Welcome, Adam. Adam is a strong player. That's why he's supposed to be able to solve this. Very strong player, Adam. Now, black to play checkmate in one move. Black to play checkmate in one move. Who has this one? Black to play checkmate in one move. Easy, guys. This is easy. No one got this yet? No one got this one yet? There are many Adams here, guys. Don't worry about that. Find the move. Queen cannot go to h6. This is h6. Queen cannot go to h6. Queen h6 is an illegal move. Kai say queen h3. Yeah, now we're talking. Because h6, I cannot put my queen on h6, but I could put my queen on h3 and deliver the checkmate. Queen h3, checkmate. Very good. How many have we solved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more. Why to play checkmate in one move? Nah, no one will solve this one. Why to play checkmate in one move? No one will solve this one. No one will solve this one. Why to play checkmate in one move? Who will solve this? I thought I will have to help you all with the answer. You all are moving very weak today. What's going on, guys? You lost some chest energy during the week? Your chest energy is running low. You need some tactics. Why to play checkmate in one move? And the move is queen g3. Very good. The queen comes here to g3, protected by this king, attacks the black king, and notice the black king has nowhere to go. Queen g3, checkmate, is just brilliant. Okay, so that was puzzle number 9. Let's go to puzzle number 10. This one here. Why to play checkmate in one move? Easy. This one is very easy. Who will solve this one? Guys, pay attention. Try to learn the checkmate. Then you are in your games and you are missing a whole bunch of stuff. Why to play checkmate in one move? Very easy. One move, white wins, and we finish with the one move checkmate. Queen f6 is correct. We have to take this bishop, and once we capture that bishop, it will be checkmate. Notice, guys, queen f4 doesn't work. Queen here is checkmate. Very good. The queen attacks the king, and the king has nowhere to go. Okay, notice this bishop covering the square here, so the king will not be able to escape. And the move queen f4, for example, doesn't work because the king could just move over here and escape. Okay, so that will not work. But notice in this position, the move is queen takes bishop, and that will be checkmate. So notice, guys, you managed to solve 10 one move checkmate. Now, let's take a look at how you're supposed to play a good game, and then take a look at some of your games to see how you played last week. And by the way, guys, let me just jump into the tournament just quickly. Just very quickly, let me just jump into the tournament. Just very quickly, because I want to share the link for the tournament. Notice, guys, that I already sent the link in the chat, in the A&M chat. Only 9 people in this tournament. The tournament starts in 11 minutes. There's only 9 of you here. Today will be a Swiss tournament. That means it's a 6 rounds Swiss tournament. All right. Where is the chat here? All right, so let me just put it on the chat from here. Make sure I get it for you all. Okay, guys. So, guys, remember, we'll just share the link on the chat, and I want you to click and join. All right. Click and join the tournament. Good. The link for the tournament is in the chat. Only 11 people. By the way, when I was talking about the Swiss tournament, okay, I have to fix this 30 seconds in between rounds. I will put it at only 5 seconds between rounds. This will be much better. Okay, so when it's a Swiss tournament, guys, you play a number of games, a fixed number of games. This will be a 6 rounds Swiss tournament. That means that you will play only 6 games. And after those 6 games, the players who won more games would have won the tournament. Okay, that is just how it works. You will only play 6 games. Okay, and let's see how that goes after the 6 games. Okay, now, Now, guys, let's go to how to play a good game. And this part is very important. A lot of you have been playing in the tournament, and I want you guys to play a better game. The reason why you are not scoring many points is because at the start of the game, you are not doing the right thing. You are not helping your pieces. Previous world champions used to say, help your pieces and they will help you. It's an army. You have to get your pieces ready, get them out there, and then your pieces are going to help you to win the game. If when you are playing the game, you do not do that, then you will not have a good game. You are not going to win games until you do that. So how many losses do you have to take until you start bringing out your pieces? That is my big question. I mean, it's up to you. How I want to win games. Why do I lose so much? Well, number one mistake, you are not bringing out your pieces. You are not controlling the center. So to play a good game, you need to control the center and you need to bring out your pieces. Bring out your knights. Bring out your bishops. Castle. Some of you want to play chess and you do not castle. Why? You need to castle if you want to play a good game. So control the center. Simple. E4, E5. This is not difficult. I will guide you through it. You use your mouse, or if you're using a phone, you just tap on it. And then you tap where you want the pawn to go to. If you're playing black, you tap on it. And you tap all the way to E5. 2 squares, not one, 2 squares. E4, E5. Some of you are still not starting with this move. After you control the center, you bring out your knight. Then you bring out your bishop. Then you bring out your next knight. Guys, this is not really all that difficult. Control the center, bring out one knight, bring out the bishop, bring out the other knight. How is that difficult? All right, then it's time to castle. This is a special move in chess. To castle, you grab your king and you move it 2 squares, not one, 2 squares towards the rook. You let it go. If you are playing black, the same thing. And here it is time to get this bishop out. Do not leave that bishop there. That bishop has to come out. Some of you just like to leave that bishop there. You can't just leave that bishop there. You need to bring it out. All right. So I have to push this pawn 1 square. For black, black has to push this pawn black 1 square. And then this bishop needs to come out. Bishop out. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces out. For black, this bishop goes to e6. We bring out the bishop. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces out, and both kings are castled. This is not all that difficult. These are only 7 moves. And some of you are still not doing this. And because you're still not doing this, bringing out your pieces, you lose chess games. And yes, we lose chess games when we don't bring out our pieces. It's just simple like that. You don't get to bring out a piece, you will be in trouble, you might lose the game. Just because you didn't get to bring out a piece. No matter what happened, what was the situation, if you don't bring out the piece, you will lose the game. Most likely you will lose the game. So now, let's go back here and take a look at the tournament that you played before. Yeah, last Monday we had a tournament. Yes, we did have a tournament. And the tournament last Monday had 23 of you in it. Look, this is the tournament from last week. 23 of you were playing this tournament. This Omega fellow came first. The end results came came third, and Push here came second. And these are the top 10 players. So first of all, let's take a look at the player who won the tournament. Let's see how he played the game. Let's just take a look at one of his games. The person who came first, we are going to take a look at one of the games of the person who came first. Let's take a look with his game against Levi. Let's take a look at this game. Just simply looking at the game. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, this looks big. All right. I think you could see the pieces a little bit here. So notice the game. E4, E5. He played D4 and Levi played here F6, very bad. And he brought out one bishop. He brought out one knight. He castled. And then he started to attack immediately. He took something. He attacks a bishop. He continues to bring the knight forward to attack. And here, well, Levi hasn't brought out all of his pieces. The king is still in the center. This is a problem. This king is safe. This king is in danger. Queen check. And this will end up in checkmate. After the king moves, this will be checkmate. King in the center, bad king. King castle, good king. So in this position was about the kings. The black king should have castle, but he couldn't castle because he played f6. Guys, if someone plays d4, after you play e4, if someone plays d4, always, not maybe, no, always take the pawn. Take the pawn. Why are you going to defend the pawn with f6? No, no, no. Take that pawn. That's your job. Take the pawn. All right. So anytime anyone play d4, take the pawn if you are playing with the black pieces. Now, let's close this one and let's take a look at another game of the fellow who won the tournament. Next game of the fellow who won the tournament. e4, c6, control the center with 2 pawns. Brought out the knight, which wasn't such a great game. He captured the pawn, no problem. He exchanged some pieces and then brought out the bishop, castle, brought out the queen, redirecting the bishop to the king's side, and then he continued bringing out pieces. You see, he started bringing out pieces, and then he created a sacrifice. And he's just trying to attack in the game. Look at this. Very interesting. He wasn't winning here, but he ended up, I think he ended up winning this game too. Even though here he is a piece down, but he continued to play and end up winning the game somehow. Now guys, what I have to tell you guys, if you want to play a good game today, make sure you control the center, make sure you develop your pieces, and make sure you are casting. Now, I need you to make sure and join the tournament. How many people in the live? 30 people? Nah. You all need to get in the tournament, guys. Come on. The link is in the chat. I just posted the link in the chat. We're going to play a Swiss tournament. Guess what? I will join the tournament. I'm playing this tournament. I'm not going to just sit here and watch you play. I'm playing this tournament. And let me explain what is going to happen here. This is a 6-round tournament, meaning each one of you get to play 6 games. Time control, 5 minutes per player. Okay. Remember, guys, control the center, develop your pieces, and castle. That's your job. Control the center, develop the pieces, and castle. Okay. Guys, you have 1 minute to join. I send the link to all the members of the club. So on your phone, you could check by the bell and you will see a message with the link. In case you cannot grab it from here, okay, you could always check a message from the link, okay, from the chat on Lichess. Only 19 people. You need to get in by the first round. First, please. Only 19 of you, and there are 27 live. So we need to get going. We need to get going. I'm going to play this this tournament because the recording, of course, in YouTube will be left on YouTube for you all to watch the games that I will play. And I will try to explain what is going on in the game. Literally, just going through the game and explaining my moves. And in that way, if you look at the recording afterwards, you will be able to learn something from it. Also, if you are in the class and you cannot join the tournament for some reason, then you can always pay attention to what I'm doing and learn from my games as well. Okay. Hopefully, I will try my best to win all of my games. However, I'm not going to, how you call it, underestimate my opponents thinking that I will just win every single game. So I hope to, but who knows? Maybe there is a very strong, lucky person in the chat that will end up winning against me. So let's find out. So the tournament will start in 10 seconds, guys. We have 22 players. The link is in the chat. Make sure you join. I post the link once again. If you don't join now, well, the tournament already started. I'm playing against Ishmael. So let's see how this game goes. Ishmael, you have to play a move. I'm waiting for Ishmael to play. Let me see what Ishmael will play. 5 seconds, Ishmael. You need to play or I will win. Oh. Oh, the tournament, okay, Ishmael, your time is going down. So you have to make a move, Ishmael. Okay, Ishmael, play. Finally. I will control the center by playing pawn to e5, controlling the center. And I will start bringing on my pieces. So I'll bring on my bishop. I will bring on my knight. He brought out his knight. Very good. I'll push my pawn here. This knight is attacking my pawn, but I will just play this move here just to give some extra protection to that pawn. This bishop is attacking my queen, so I have to be careful what to do when a bishop like that is attacking my queen. I could develop my knight here, but then he might play knight here. This would be quite an interesting position. I could also block this bishop with my pawn. This is an interesting move as well. I could play pawn here, attacking his bishop. And now I want to develop this bishop, so I put this bishop here. So I notice I'm paying attention to developing my pieces. What I have to do now is make sure I pay attention to developing this knight. I do not want this knight to be without development. Oh, this move is interesting, but perhaps it's not so great because I could just win something with this move. I will just capture this pawn with my knight and will be kind of like a free pawn. Notice here, guys, I could take here. And if knight takes, I could always take. He played bishop check, no problem. I will block that check with my pawn. In chess, guys, you play move by move. Okay, he moved the bishop to the side there. I have to decide what to do now. So what I will do, I will pin this knight to the queen. This will create some interesting things in the game. Let me see. Bishop here, I think, is an interesting move. No, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that knight. Interesting. Should I take with the bishop or should I take with the knight or I shouldn't take yet? Well, this pin there is not going to disappear. So what I will do, I will attack this bishop instead. Because this attack here, this pin is there present. He cannot do anything about that for the moment. So I'm attacking his bishop. Move the bishop back to save it. And what I will do here, guys, I will play pawn push all the way to h5. My idea here is that I'm trying to trap this bishop. My idea is to play this pawn forward and try to win this bishop. That's literally my plan. Achieving it will not be all that easy, but that's my plan. Oh, interesting move. He plays queen here, and with this move, he's trying to save the knight. Okay, or to avoid too many complications in the position. But I could win this bishop, but how to win it? Take the knight and then push and win the bishop, or win the bishop and let the knight still be alive? That's an interesting question. So I will first take this knight. First take the knight. And when he take with pawn, now I will attack this bishop. And notice that this bishop has nowhere to go, so it's like a trapped bishop. My pawn is wants to capture this bishop on the next move. Guys, I hope you are doing good in the tournament. I like to play Swiss tournaments, guys, because everyone will only play a set number of games. Meaning, in this case, we are all going to play only 6 games. So now, okay, he took my pawn. So I will capture with my f pawn. Now I just won a bishop. During a chess game, guys, winning material is very, very important, extremely important. So with this, I managed to win one piece. Now he plays pawn push. This pawn push is not so great because I could always capture that with this pawn. And this will open this file in front of this king. I am thinking of moving my queen and perhaps castling short, castling long, sorry. I wonder what to do here. If I check the king will move to the side, but I need to do something. What to check him with? This pawn, that pawn. I will check him with this pawn here. Very interesting. Let's see where he goes. It's a check. An interesting check to see if he goes to the wrong place. And to the wrong place he went. King here is actually not so good because now I have queen to d7, checking the king. This will be like checkmate in one move. See, queen to d7, checkmate in one move, back to tournament. Okay, there are some players still playing some games there, so that is very good. A lot of players already finished their games, and we have more people in the tournament. Welcome, all of you. All of you, welcome to the tournament. I'm telling the guys in the chat, take your time, do not play fast. Do not play fast. If we are playing a game, notice how in my game I took my time. Guys, I am a chess master, and you saw how I was taking my time in that game. I took my time. Some of you are playing a chess game and you want to play quickly, a lot of quick moves. And then in those quick moves, you make quick mistakes and end up losing the game. Okay, so we have to pay attention to playing good chess. I think there's only one game going on between Lando Cost and Werido. So let's see what happens in that game that is going on there. After that game finish, all of us will be able to play a game. I wonder who I will play in the second round. There are quite interesting players in the tournament, so I hope that more of you will join. Guys, it's 6 games, all right? If you lose your first game, that doesn't mean you are out. This is not an elimination tournament. Everyone gets to play 6 games, and everyone can play 6 games, all right? So after 6 games, the players with more points will win the tournament. That's all. But you get to play 6 games, okay? So if you lose your first round, you continue to play, okay? You don't need to leave or anything like that. Okay? You have 6 games, okay? Let's see how that goes. This game is still going on. White, it looks like going to lose on time. And yes, White lost on time. Next round start in 1 second, and here we are. So I have to play my second game against Surya, and I have the white pieces. So I will take my time. I will start with e4. Surya played e5, and I will play knight to f3, attacking the pawn. Surya played knight to f6, and I will play knight to c6. What to play against her here? Okay, I will play knight to c3, bringing out my 2 knights. She played knight there, and I will play pawn to a3. She Plays g6, very good move. Play bishop c4, bringing all my pieces, and I will play here d3. Now I will play bishop e3 here, developing my pieces. Oh, this is a push that players do very often. In the past game, in the last game, they do the same thing. They play this pawn to d5 too quickly, not noticing that this pawn could be taken by 3 pieces. This move pawn to d5 is just not that good, because now I could just take that pawn and will just be a free pawn. Okay, notice guys, so here I just won a free pawn. Now it takes, bishop takes, and I got a free pawn for no reason. So be very careful guys when you play that d pawn. Play the d pawn only 1 square forward. You don't have to play it all the way 2 squares forward. Okay, 1 square forward will be fine. Bishop pinning this knight. So what I will do, I will just attack the bishop. See what this bishop is going to do. And now I will capture with the queen. See what Surya is going to play here. Now notice guys, I managed to develop all of my pieces. And now that I have developed all of my pieces, I have to decide whether I want to castle long or short. Okay, so for this game, I am thinking of castling long, but first, before I castle, I want to just push this pawn 1 square forward. I want to start pushing those pawns a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Knight goes back. Notice this knight is attacking my bishop, but I do not want that knight to take my bishop. I do not want any of that. So I move my bishop to b3, leaving this bishop in this very nice diagonal. Notice guys, my plan here is to try to attack her on the king side. So I start pushing my pieces to attack on the king side. So I push this pawn. My rook is here, my bishop is pointing to the king side. I will try to open up the position to attack on the king side. That's the plan. Okay, she plays the move pawn to c5, and here I think this will get very interesting. I'm thinking of taking this pawn to open the h file first. So that's the first move I want to play. And here I was thinking if I have a sacrifice. I think I could take with rook check, then play queen check. Bishop has to block. I take the bishop, check, and I think that might be game over. So I will start with this move, check. Very interesting move, by the way. I'm sacrificing the rook to start the attack. Now I will play queen to h3 with a check as well. Notice that because of this bishop, the king cannot go back to that side, meaning her only move will have to be blocking with her bishop. Okay. And once she blocks with the bishop, I could take that bishop with my queen, and this will be most likely game over. So this was a very good game with a very nice combination at the end. So notice the combination at the end, guys. I copy this, I capture this pawn. She took with pawn, attacking my queen, but I sacrifice on this, and then I play check, and then checkmate. Okay, so back to tournament. There are a lot of games still going on. Okay, so let's take a look at which one. This is 7 and 9, 8, number 25, number 21. Oh, a lot of players here. Let me see who finished their game. The Kings finished their game. I finished my game, and Adam Lane finished his game. Okay, a couple of other players also finished the game. I see. I'm very happy to see some players, some new players here. For those who want to join the tournament, I'll put the link in the chat once again. The link is on the chat, so if you want to join the tournament now, you could just click and join the tournament. Right now, guys, we have 28 players in the tournament. This is actually very good. Okay, someone is challenging me for a game, but no, I'm not going to play a game with unlimited time. No. I'm in a tournament now, so I'm sorry, I will have to decline. I could play maybe games, but with time, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, but not unlimited time. Unlimited time is not good at all. Now, let's take a look at one of these games. There are so many games going on. Which one to look at? Let's take a look at this one. Elias Herrera is playing against Chess Overseas. And what is going on here, guys, is that Black won. Black had so many pieces here. Wow. Black has so many pieces here. So Black ended up winning. We have 3 games remaining. Improve is playing against Briscott. Improve is also having an advantage. Yes, Improve has a big advantage in this game. Notice White here has a big advantage. White is 3 pieces up in this game. And now there are a lot of attacks. Look at this. Attacks, yeah. Oh, it's double attack here. Very nice move. It's a nice double attack here. Attacking both rooks with the knight. So you move a rook, you lose the other one. This is quite cool. However, I must say that he missed checkmate there, which is very sad though. Notice, guys, if I go back here after this move, when the rook move, bishop takes pawn would have been checkmate. Bishop takes pawn here. But it depends. No, he could block with the pawn. The pawn will be protected by the rook. Interesting. Maybe taking this to take this afterwards may be better. But okay. Any of this is fine as well. White is has a big advantage for sure. All right. 3 games is still going on, guys. We have Improve versus Briscott. Improve with a big advantage. And we have this Ishmael, and we have this one, Queen 10 Chess versus ADZ Chan. Who is going to win this one? Oh, this is an interesting game. Oh, this is going to be trouble. Black got a queen. Wow. White was doing well. Why did White allow that queen to enter there? Here, in this position, he should have played rook here to attack this pawn and then take that pawn. That pawn could not have been defended. But in place, he played rook here, and then the queen moved. The pawn moved forward, got a queen, and now here, Black has a big advantage. A queen, a rook, a knight versus a rook and 2 pieces. And after this check, this bishop is falling too. This pawn is walking to try to turn into a queen. And yeah. And he's in check. That's the whole thing about it. If he wasn't in check, maybe he could try with this bishop check here. But now he's in check and this bishop is falling afterwards. So this is a very difficult position for Queen 10 chess. However, she will have 4 more games to improve on her results. Okay, guys, we're waiting 1 more game left. 1 game left. Queen chess is still playing, and Queen chess is about to get another queen. See, queen. The thing is that no thematic for checkmate, no matter what. I mean, no checkmate for Black here. I wish there were at least one idea, but there's no ideas of checkmate here for Black. ADC Chan, can ADC Chan win this? ADC Chan, can he win it? He has so much material here. Yeah. End up winning. Next game, guys, start in 2 seconds. So I have to play the kings. I'm playing with the black pieces. D4, D5, knight, pawn, right here. Bishop. Yeah, that's called that's the call system. That's the name of that opening, guys. The call system. Very annoying system, by the way. Okay, I will castle here. And the thing is that they play very, very fast. I must admit, their way of playing is very, very fast. Wait, what? Okay, then I will capture this. I will capture this. Oh, this is not looking too great. Can I attack that rook? Where will that rook go? Should I just take here? No, take here. He will take with the rook. Oh, I think I could. Can I attack that rook with my pawn to f5? I think I could. And then move to the side here. This looks tricky. Like this have some danger on it. What's the danger about? Play a normal move or attack something. Attack the rook moves to the side. And I take the pawn. I'll take this pawn, the rook takes. And I play attack the rook. I don't know how good this move is, but I'll just play it and see what happens. Okay, queen check. That's a move that I was kind of like expecting. I'm attacking a rook, so he has to be very careful with that. Okay, play rook to the side there. Very interesting move. It looks very threatening. I move here. What will he play? Knight here. I could take that knight. Where is that knight going? Can I attack that knight? What to play here? I have to attack the knight, or I have to play knight here. If I attack the knight, he will play knight check. I take queen takes, and can I take? Yeah, I think I could. I could play this. Let's see what he will play here. Attacking a couple of pieces here, so my opponent has to watch what he is doing. This is a very interesting position. Okay, there's a check. I will capture this knight. And the problem here is that also I am also attacking. Okay, he played there. Good move, I will say. I'll capture this. My question is here, should I capture his bishop? Or should I attack the queen here and ask for a trade? Ask for a trade. How is the material looking like? I have more material here, guys. So I'm feeling to ask for a queen trade here. This might be a good spot for a queen trade. I don't think I could end up in trouble here, can I? I'll play here. Asking for an exchange of queens. Let me see what happens here. Okay, he played there. I thought he will play a move like this. I really thought so. So I'll attack the queen again with a move like this. Attacking the queen again, so he doesn't have time to do whatever he wants to do. I'm still attacking this bishop. This is the whole thing about this position. I have only 2 minutes left, but once I get this position to where I want, it will be most likely a win situation for me. Okay, I think I could take the bishop. If it takes with bishop, I'll move here. If I play bishop back, I move here. I could play knight here also. Or I could move the king forward. This is also a good move. Let's move the king forward and let him save the bishop. Yeah, I could do that. He needs to move his bishop now. And now I could play maybe a move like this. I'm a piece up, so I could just start moving faster. Need to start moving faster now. I have 1 minute to wrap up this game. I'm up a piece, so all I have to do is move faster and wrap up the position. Interesting move, but okay, I can move here. It's not really bothering me. I just have to get my pieces developed. Development of pieces is very, very important, guys. Help your pieces and your pieces will help you. I always say that. It works for me every single time. playing against the kings. The kings is number 2 in the tournament, so I have to win against the kings if I want to actually perform better now. I think I could do this and this. Take the bishop, then play this. Yeah, this is totally fine. The kings is finally thinking. Okay, let me just drink some water. How are you doing, guys? Oh, look at this move. Very interesting move. I put my rook here. Start to create some threats against my opponent, since my opponent wants to play it hard. Okay, I'll capture this. Can I sacrifice here? That's my question. Can I sacrifice here? If it takes with queen, can I take the bishop? Pawn takes, queen takes, check. Queen takes check. Where will the king go? Of course I can take that. Oh, this pawn is weak. Wait, what? What's that about, dude? He resigned, of course. Back to tournament. Okay, that was an interesting win. So guys, we have 3 points out of 6. So we have won 3 rounds. Let's see how that goes. Let's keep it up, keep it up. The king went on pause. Come on, the kings, you are playing a brilliant tournament. Keep it up. Don't go on pause. Continue to play. Come on, guys. Control the center. Develop the pieces and castle. Control the center. Develop the pieces and castle. Oh, Sheldon is on 2.5. Sheldon is doing good too. What are the games going on? Okay, let's look at this one. This game looks good. Looks interesting. What's going on here? Oh, black is 3 pieces up. That is a lot. 3 pieces up is a lot of pieces, guys. Black is winning on this one. But wait a minute. Black is winning on... Yeah, white has very little time. So improve, look like improve could take that one. Elias versus Prescott. Elias Herrera. Black here is with a big advantage. Rook versus 3 pawns. This is a huge advantage for black. So I think black will take that one. The other game. This one, I think black will win on time, definitely. Yep. Black won on time. Oh, these games are finishing fast, guys. So we are having this game with Nate the Great and Improve. And yeah, Nate the Great is not having much time on the clock. So yeah, Improve won that one. We have one last game going on. But Elias has queen and 2 pawns, so most likely he will end up getting the victory. He promoted to a rook. And yeah, by pushing that pawn will turn into a queen. He played it very strange, but okay. Yes, he knows what he's doing. Hopefully he will not stalemate his opponent. And we are heading, guys, to the 4th round. 4 out of 6. So let's go and play the 4th round. I wonder who I have to play. And I'm playing white against Adam Lane. Now let's start with e4, controlling the center. See what Adam will play. e5, I'll bring my knight to f3. Knight c6, I will play my knight to c3. Oh, knight f6, I'll play e3. Yes, quiet move. Let's see what my opponent plays. Bishop there. Bishop there is supposed to be an inaccuracy. So I think I could take this one. This would be interesting. Takes. I have d4. And I take here. Place there. My move here is supposed to be, I think it's queen e3, queen all the way back. I don't quite remember. I think it should be queen d3. I'll play queen all the way back. Okay. I think this should be fine as well. I don't think it will make such a big difference. For that move, I'll play queen bishop out. And I will castle. It's important, guys, when you are playing the game to develop your pieces, control the center, and cast. Very important to cast. Very important to play with castle. Not such a great move by Adam. This allows me to have knight d5, creating a little complicated attack here. It's not going to, it's not looking too fine. I could take here and I don't know if I want to go after the king because I have this triple attack here that is definitely working good for me. Let's see what he plays. This is not an easy position to play with black. Okay, I will capture this one. Try to see if I could keep the knight. Hopefully, let's see how my opponent plays. Okay, so now I'll create another double attack. Now this knight attack the rook and the bishop. And I definitely want to take that bishop. So this leaves me with a whole rook up. So all I have to do now, guys, is try to go after the enemy king. So in chess, it's like you try to get an advantage, and then you see if you could go after the opponent's king. So it's literally simple like that. On that move, I want to attack this queen to see where this queen is going. I think this is a fine move. It's a very interesting move. And then take my time so I do not make any blunders or anything like that. I'm attacking the queen. Where is the queen going? The queen could come on the inside or the queen could go far over there. So he decides to go over there. I'll play queen here, making sure I protect the pawn. Notice I have to pay attention to every move of my opponent. If my opponent is attacking a pawn, I have to look at that and play accordingly. Interesting move. I will take this. And I think this is checkmate. Okay. Back to tournament. Okay, guys, I have got 4 wins. There are some players out there still to face, like Chess Overseas, that is doing good. Until Chess Overseas looks like he lost a game against whom? Against Adam. Okay, so Adam beat Chess Overseas. And then Improve is doing well. So let's see how that goes. Improve is playing with Sheldon. And Levi is playing with Briscott. Surya is playing with Elias Herrera. So a lot of games is still going on. So let's put this one. Let's watch this one. Oh, interesting move. Oh, Improve is able to see the ideas that Sheldon is working with. So that is quite interesting. Very interesting position, guys. Very interesting position. If I have to pick, I don't know. Oh, Sheldon is really throwing some attack there, putting Elias under pressure. But white is a little bit better. White has more pieces out. So, and black has some weaknesses here. The king is also a bit weak. But overall, I don't know. Maybe it's just equal. Rook check, interesting move. Interesting move. Doesn't do a big deal of problem, but okay, it's an interesting move. Let's see how Sheldon reacts to this move. How will he play against this move? It will be interesting. The king to the side, not bad. He wants to play with the king on the other side of the board. this move is interesting since this pawn is weak and most likely will fall. Now he could just go and try to get that pawn. However, Sheldon could try a couple of things after that move. He could try a couple of things like f5, f4 is another idea if he wants to open the file. And then a check could land on g2. But I don't know if all of that will create enough play to win the game, but it will be kind of like a good try. Okay, guys, we're still watching some games. The link is on the tournament on the chat for all of those who want to join. Sheldon lifts his rook and is attacking a pawn. Very interesting move by Sheldon. Improve defends the pawn with the other pawn. What is Sheldon going to do now? See if Sheldon is going to get some more ideas going. Sheldon has some moves here that he could try. There are so many moves that I will be trying with black, especially this f5. f5, f4, trying to get the rooks out. Also like king c7, but king c7 allows this rook check. That's why after this check, I would have preferred to have this king here, where I could bring this rook into the game, you know. So yeah, that it is what it is. Okay. Pawn b6. I don't know what's the idea with that. Maybe this move. But no rook attacks this pawn. Sheldon took too long. f5 too slow now because now this pawn is going to fall. Yeah. Oh, what? He doesn't take the pawn. He wants to go for the win. Check. Checkmate. Well, not checkmate. The bishop will have to block. It will be quite an interesting position. Sheldon could attack immediately now. With f4. f4 will be a very interesting move to play now. But is he going to play that move or not? That's the question. Will Sheldon play f4? Sheldon is thinking now. Is Sheldon going to play f4 or is he going to... Oh, he moved the king. Inviting the check, perhaps. What is Improve going to do? Is Improve going to check? Oh, he fell for it. He checked. I would not have checked. I would have just taken this pawn. Now pawn f4 is going to come with strength because if pawn takes, we have rook here check. This rook is coming into the game as well. The problem here, guys, is that Sheldon has only 26 seconds and this doesn't have any increment. Meaning when you make a move, you don't get any extra time. So the time that you have is the time that it is. And that's it. h4 comes, okay, interesting. Attacking the rook. Where is the rook going to go? Where is the rook going to go? Rook there. Oh, okay, good. Keeping protection of this. Because if the rook moves away, then bishop takes and this bishop will fall. It will be a big disaster. But this is complicated. But Sheldon doesn't have much time, guys. Plays f4. Another good move by Sheldon. But with only 14 seconds on the clock, I do not think he is going to make it. Not only that, Elias could double the rook. Elias is really going for the attack. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Sheldon needs to protect that bishop. Only move is rook to defend the bishop. Is he going to find it? Yes, he finds this. 1 second. I think that is not going to be enough, guys. I'm moving back to the tournament. This is the last. No, I thought that was the last game, but it isn't. But I don't know. I think that game will end up with. Yeah, Sheldon has also only 1 second. Yeah, most likely, yeah, that's game over. So we're ready to start, guys. Round 6. Most likely, I have to play Improve now. So I have black pieces against Improve. Improve plays d4, play d5, and see what Improve brings. Bring out the knight. I will bring out my knight. Oh, these kind of setups. All right. Play bishop here. I will castle. Oh, this move. Interesting. I play here. Play knight here. And I'll play big queen here. Very interesting position. Let's see what my opponent will play now. Knight d is a very interesting move. I'll play a pawn here. Play a very quiet type of game. I want to play my bishop on b7. Keep it very flexible. Keep this position very flexible. Now, I'm thinking of bishop here to exchange pieces of bishop b7. Bishop b7, he's going to play e4. I take, he takes. Okay, I'll play bishop b7, no problem. No problem, my friend. I think I could play bishop b4. Bishop b4 is an idea. Bishop a3 is an idea. There are a lot of ideas here, guys. Even pawn takes and c5 is also an idea. Risky idea, but it's still an idea. Okay, he plays there. Can I play bishop b4? Oh, should I just take that? Takes, knight takes. Yeah, I will take that. Take that. I have c5. I think c5 is good. Because attacks the rook in this diagonal. I will take this. He will take with the knight, I think. He takes with queen, guys. Good move. Threatening checkmate. Okay, for that checkmate threat, I need to defend. So I'll put my knight here. I think this should be fine. Is it? Or should I push this pawn? No, I should put my knight here. These positions, you have to be very careful, guys. Notice how I take my time in these positions. Because if you're not careful in this kind of positions, you could end up messing up this position. So for that move, I want to bring this rook here. I want to have my pieces as active as possible. Where is he going to move the queen? Or should I attack the rook? Can I play here? This position is very, very dangerous, I should say. Queen back. Oh, I'll play queen bishop here then. This is queen back. Looks like a mistake, but now I have bishop b4 pinning the queen to the rook. Moves back. I will take this. And how to follow up this position? How to follow up this position, guys? Knight up here might be interesting. Knight here or knight back? Knight back. I think no, knight back. Knight out there doesn't work. I think I like this knight back. Queen there, and now I will play pawn push here. I just want to make sure I create kind of like a fortress in here. This is literally what I'm trying to create here. This is a dangerous position, I must admit, but I have to play it. Okay, good move. Good move by my opponent. I need to get my pieces going. So I put this knight here, although he will play bishop over here, I believe. Put this knight here. I don't know what my opponent is going to play, but let's see. It's a very interesting position. Knight here looks like a bad move, but I do not know why it is bad. It feels like a bad move, but I do not know yet. But I need to activate my pieces. Cannot have my pieces in the back there. I've lost games before because my pieces are inactive. So I have to make sure I have them active now. Okay, so now he creates an attack on my knight. I think I don't want to capture anything yet. Should I attack this? Play here first. Where to put my knight? Here might be a good square for the knight. Take that. Take that. Take that. Let's see what he's going to take with. He takes with pawn and I play knight here. move. Play here now. Just making sure he doesn't push. Play here now. Making sure I keep everything protected. Now what I'm doing, guys, is trying to what we call consolidate the position. Consolidating the position literally means trying to have the position very solid so I could exploit my advantage. I have an advantage of the exchange, meaning a rook for a bishop. So I have to try to work on consolidating that advantage. That's literally what it is. I will have to move my king to the side. Yes, no, I don't like this pin here. It's very annoying, I would say. Bear it a little bit more, but not for too long. I have to move that to the side. Good move by my opponent. I put this here. Move my king to the side, making sure I have a safe position for the moment. Now, guys, notice I'm taking my time in this game. I could rush a little bit with a move like this, attacking the queen, attacking the bishop, forcing the exchange of queens. But I guess I am enjoying it a little bit. Oh, he doesn't want me to play there. Okay, then. He is attacking my knight as well. So interesting move. Should I keep working on this position or should I ask for the exchange? Ask for the exchange here. I think this is fine. Let's exchange pieces. I got tired. Let's exchange pieces. Let's see what is going on. What have you got? And this could end up being a problem. Oh, my opponent plays this move. He didn't play the move that I thought he was going to play. I have to come here now. My opponent has 47 seconds, so his time is running low. Start putting some pressure on him. Push this pawn forward. Create some pressure on this diagonal here. Should I push the pawn again forward? This is a good move. Now he cannot avoid the exchange. This would be an interesting move. I should attack that knight for sure. Shouldn't leave that knight there alive. This knight could go places, you know. I don't really like that knight too much. I will attack this knight to see where is this knight going. Where is the knight going? Move here. Have to move quickly as well. The opponent is making quick moves, so I have to make quick moves as well. Good move. I will defend this. Another good move. I will attack the knight here. He goes back. I will play here. Have to be very careful with my opponent here. Improve is playing a brilliant game here, guys. Take this bishop. Attack here. I will play pawn push. Oh, wait a minute. I drop a whole rook and another. Oh, I won on time. Back to tournament. I just left my rook there, guys, and I drop it. But I won the game. Good game, improve. Very good game. Now I have to play against chess overseas with the white pieces. Last round, guys. Is this the last round? Is it? Yeah. This is the last round of the tournament. Good luck to all of you who are playing. Let's see how this goes. Playing against chess overseas. Playing very quiet chess here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he wants to repeat the moves that I am playing. Why will he want to do something like that? Okay, we play before then. Okay, chess overseas is in second place. He has won all of his games as well. So I could say that he's doing very good. And here I could play this move. This is interesting. Here, guys, I'm going to castle long. A risky move, but I will play it. I want to play some risky chess here. So let's see how this goes. Where is this knight going? If I attack it. Where's this knight going if I attack it? That's my big question here. Oh, that move. Is that move even good? Can you play that move? How can you play that move? Can you play that move and survive is the question. Can they come here? No, the knight will move there. I move here attacking the rook. Play here first. You need to move the knight back. I'll attack the rook. Okay, now I could play h4. Bishop here, here. This game will be very wild. I like how Chess Overseas is playing, because this game is definitely going to be, it's not going to be a boring game. I'm putting some pressure on this pawn here, so he needs to watch for that. This will keep him a bit busy, which is what I want. I want to make sure that he's busy during this game. Then to push this pawn forward, he presses forward with this. Maybe he wants me to capture in passant. Should I? What will he take with? A big question. With queen? Not a bad move. I should admit. Attack the knight. Where's the knight going? Can I take this pawn? Should I take this pawn? Should I attack the knight? Should I defend? Very interesting position, guys. Take. What will he take with? Pin the knight. This is interesting. Pin this. Okay, guys, this position is quite interesting. I have to be very careful with everything that I do here. Wait, what? I'll move to the side as well. It seems you are moving to the side, and move to the side as well. This game is just going to run crazy just now, guys. Oh, he takes there. That's not a good move. Is it? Is it that bad? I could take this. He has to take over there. I could take this one. Okay, guys, this game is just going to run very crazy. So I have no idea who's going to even win this game. Should I take queen? No, I'm not going to take queen. I'll take this. I want to play a very wild game. I want to take this one too. Although taking that one doesn't look that good. I want to push this pawn all the way down there. Actually, that would be a better idea. Okay, so Chess Overseas is actually thinking. This is a quite difficult position, I would say, for both players. Rook there. Okay. What's the catch? I have to play fast. I cannot just sit and think about all the details. I have to play quickly. So let's play some quick chess. Let's play some quick chess, guys. Let's play some quick chess here. Bishop takes, expected. Logical. Play here. Big game, guys. Big games. I'm playing against Chess Overseas. This game is just crazy. He takes there. I'll take this one. Have no idea of what is going to happen in this game, but I'm pushing. I am pushing. Back there. Attack this bishop. This is the idea. Attack. That's the plan. Oh. That move. For that move I have this move. move the queen there. Interesting move, another interesting move by him. Can I attack that rook? Can I attack that rook there? What will he play? Rook up, queen up. What will he play if I attack that rook? If I do this, what will he play? Interesting game going on, guys. Chess overseas, playing a very good game. What will transpire in this game? I have no idea. Who will win this? I have no idea. Don't ask me, guys. I do not know. Queen back. Interesting move. Can I take and then play queen here and then play rook here? What will he do? Oh, he has rook check. That would be very annoying. Like that. Attack that bishop. Attack that bishop of his. Oh, good move. Another good move. This guy's just playing good moves all over the place. But it's going to start running out of good moves. Yes, no, you know. Oh, I almost got checkmated, you know, guys. Wow, look at that. I almost got checkmated here. I almost got checkmated. Wow. My opponent really set me up with that move. What's up, my friend? You're setting me up with these moves. Look at this. Chess overseas really tried to set me up with that move. Take this. He has to move that bishop somewhere. Better move that bishop somewhere. Where's that bishop going? There. Check. Okay, I need to find a move here quickly. He's trying to set up little traps against my king, so I have to move here. Oh, good move. This move is fine. No, this move is not fine. This one should be okay. This one should be okay. Pin that. My opponent is really playing a good game here, guys. Really playing a good game. I'm very surprised and shocked by my opponent's play. To be totally honest. To be totally honest. I'm very surprised by my opponent's play. I'm not going to let his good play take away my desire to win this game. Oh, look at that. Like that. What? I can take this then. Oh, giving me free stuff. How you feel it is, my friend? Feel you could just come and give me free stuff? Attack this. Start pushing those pawns then. Start pushing those pawns. Attack the bishop. Where is he going? Push. Come here. Hide. Can I push? Defend. Attack the bishop. No, push. Push. Take. Push. Push, queen. Check. Okay, my friend, very good game you played, but this is going to be over. Very nice game here by Chess Overseas, a big fight, guys. I was really happy with this game by Chess Overseas. It was really a good fight. I end up winning the tournament, winning this last game. I won all my game. I'm very happy for that. I congratulate Chess Overseas, Adam Lane, Improve. All of you did a very nice job. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night. See you in the next class. Take care.